Okay, I got a question for you guys. What is that in the tree? Is that a spider web?
Dirty homeless scrub. Dirty homeless scrub. Life in hell or a dirty homeless scrub. Dirty homeless scrub. Dirty homeless scrub. Life in hell for this dirty homeless scrub. Dirty homeless scrub. Dirty homeless scrub. Life in hell for a dirty homeless scrub.
What the hell? Sorry, I'm shaky a little bit, I guess. But is that a freaking spider web? That is so weird. I'm gonna get directly. I probably shouldn't do that, but I've never seen a spider web up in a tree. That's so crazy. It's like arachnophobia come to life. If it gets bigger, I'm gonna be scared. Cemeteries, creepy things, and spider nests. Oh my. Cemeteries, creepy things, and spider nests. Oh my. What the hell? That is so weird. That is so weird. It stands out in that tree. Like, you see it? It just stands out. Tis the season for creepy crawlies, I guess. It totally stands out. It's like this blob in the middle of this tree. This big old tree. It's just like, oh, look at me. Totally stand out. I don't know. Maybe I should get under it. Maybe not. Is that, wait, you see that dark thing in the center of it? Is that a big old spider? In the center? Should I throw something at it? I'm not directly under it, but that's creepy. I am not going to get directly under it, just in case something decides to rappel down. I'm good. That thing looks big enough to catch that bird flying by. Yikes. Wow. Yep. Right. Totally, man. I noticed it because I was just out here with Lotus. And you can see that thing from everywhere. It totally stands out. I mean, look at that. I saw it from the back porch. It's just like a big grayish, brownish, tannish blob in the middle of a green tree. I mean, yes, there's a little yellow splotch of leaves, but other than that, look at that. I've never seen a spider nest, but I assume that would be one. And in a tree? I didn't know they did that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Huh. Are we gonna have a shitload of spiders infest the house now, or what? I don't want to think about it. Holy cow, you know what? Hold on. See this one? Now look, right up there's another one. There's two of them. You see them? Is there more? One, two. And you know what these are called? They're not spider webs. They're webworms. I guess they're moth caterpillars. I looked them up. And, oh, here's another one right here. 3 of them. And since I learned something today, y'all want to know what I learned? Let's check Google. Okay, so what spider builds webs in trees? Spiders actually don't make webs in trees.
What?
Instead, you could thank fall webworms or eastern tent caterpillars. Wait a minute. Why is my tree covered in webs? One day your tree looks completely normal. Then the next, it's draped in creepy looking webs. Why is that? That, my friend, is what happens when fall webworms or eastern tent caterpillars pay a visit. I thought they were spiders. They spin showy nets that sort of make it look like the tree is covered in spider webs.
And it looks cool.
Read below for more info. Okay. Webworms versus eastern tent caterpillar. What's the difference? Eastern tent caterpillars are sometimes referred to as spring webworms because they spin the webs and do their feeding during springtime. Fall webworms, on the other hand, feed on trees in fall. Fall webworms have very thin, loosely woven webs, almost like tulle. Eastern tent caterpillars' webs have much more thick, cottony texture. You'll find eastern tent caterpillar webs in tree pockets, meaning where two branches connect or where a branch connects to the tree trunk. But fall webworms spin their webs at the very tip of the branches. Like these. They almost look like
Cotton candy.
These caterpillars also prefer to feed on different trees. Wild cherry, that's a pecan tree. The one that they're in, that's the pecan tree. Black walnut, persimmon, mulberry, and sweetberry. If you live in Texas, nope, don't live in Texas. And eastern tent caterpillars gravitate towards wild cherry. Yep, see? It's a pecan tree. Why don't we make pecan pie? So they're not actually spiders. How to get rid of webworms. It's worth noting that these pests typically don't cause much harm to trees, and most trees will lose a chunk of leaves, but they won't experience any other side effects. Well, that's a good thing. They come around for Halloween and just put perfect decorations. But if you want to remove them, remove the webs by hand and drop them into a bucket of soapy water. Make sure the caterpillars are inside the web too. If you do not want to touch the web, wrap it around a broomstick or rake. For your safety, we do not recommend climbing a tree to get them down. So you just take them down in soapy water? No pesticides. And oh, see that picture, look at that. That's pretty cool looking, man. Well, there you have it. They're not spiders like I thought. Good. No infestation. So they're webworms. A perfect fall decoration for Halloween. We don't have to climb the trees and put that fake cotton string up ourselves. Just throw some worms. I know, they're moth caterpillars. And they're the white moths. The plain white ones. Well, there you have it. Lesson learned. I learned something new. Did you? Let me know below if you learned something new tonight. Peace.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life, but I'll make it alright. Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life, but I'll make it alright. 'Cause this life is mine.